Hey, what's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel and to another episode of Horizon Forbidden West. So last time we managed to finally run back in with Aaron to kind of, basically catch up on things. Not really. I mean, he was kind of pissed that we didn't get a chance to, really, basically he was pissed off after Aloy basically fled the scene after their huge victory. But now we just got basically the green light to
How goes it, Hammerhead?
Hammerhead. I am a I don't know. Anyways, we just got the green light to basically leave this place because we managed to get the bastard chief or whoever who runs this place actually out of here. So now I'm actually going to... Yep.
I can override one of these chargers.
Which I have...
Go on quiet, so I don't spook the herd.
Yeah. Alright.
I've learned to override machines and call
There we go. One charger coming up. Uh-oh, not good. Hey, go faster. What's the button to sprint on these damn things? Hey, I gotta control your friend. Bye-bye. Right. I'm gonna name you Billy. Alright. Let's repair you up, buddy. There you go. All better. Anywho. Aha. There we go. Okay, okay. Little sure.
I hope you're doing better than me.
Sure as hell hope so. Alright, hold your horses, buddy. Now, where's this campfire? Where's the campfire? Oh, there it is. Alright, quick save. Just in case. Alright. Well, now you give me the controls. Alright, anyways. I just managed to kill some wildlife.
Barren light. Last part of the Sundom before the Forbidden West. I should walk.
Mount Kananen.
That means the embassy storm soon.
Oh boy.
I should find whoever's in charge here. First, I could resupply at my stash. Might be worth taking a look around too.
The savior of Meridian. Can we?
Yes, it is.
Savior. Tell me, are you seeking passage into no man's land by any chance?
Maybe. Why do you ask?
Well,
Yeah, why do you
Hammer
ask?
Plain, there's treasure out west. Unclaimed scrap and ancient metal. And I've got a sturdy band of salvagers that knows the lay of the land.
You're not afraid of the Tenakth?
Terrified. But I carry out most of my business in no man's land. Neutral territory and all that. Barren Light is our port of entry. When its doors aren't closed for an embassy. I was hoping your arrival meant they might be opening soon. I've got a business to run, after all.
I want that embassy to happen as much as you do. Believe me, I'm working on it.
Good to know. And keep us in mind. If you do manage to open the way,
No.
our main camp
Okay.
will be just past Barren Light. We'll buy any scrap you've got on you. And if you're looking for machine parts, we've got the best in the West. Guaranteed.
All right. Maybe later then.
If you could get those blasted gates open.
Oh boy, do I have to talk to somebody too? Cool.
I'm not the only one who wants to get those gates open.
Alright, Stitcher outfits. This is your stash. Okay, basically it's stuff like that. Okay, tight squeeze. Alright, let's see. What can we do here? Key upgrade resources, gear upgrade. Excuse me. Alright, well, let's probably do some upgrading. Since we actually have a new bow. Of course, I don't have it, the burrow ones. Alright, Tripcaster. Yeah, of course I can't do that. Well, my hunter bow is fully upgraded. Got some more acid traps. Shit. Alright. Anywho, let's actually see if we can get some new outfits as well. See if they got anything new.
I have just the thing for you.
You do? Obviously, I probably should have. Okay, then now there's that. And obviously this is rare, but I do. Okay, so plus that. I only got one, so not gonna do much. Alright. Well, let's go see.
Lighten up, Paid. You've got a
Looks
thick
like he's
wall of
had a
stone
few.
between you and the Tanakh up there.
Yes, sir.
Are you in charge around here?
Apologies, no. That would be Commander Nozar. I'm Lawan, his second in command. So, what brings Aloy of the Nora to Barren Light?
I'm here for the embassy. I need it to happen so I can head west. And maybe now that Studious Wadis is here, we can finally get things underway.
Yes, the Sun Priest. Walked in practically kicking and screaming behind his escort. Really seems to like his scrolls. But the embassy remains delayed.
Very much.
Commander Nozar has signaled our readiness, but the Tanakh marshals have yet to sound their horn.
All right, fine. Let me through the gates then. I have my own business with them.
I'm sure you do, but I'm afraid I can't. Commander's orders. Normally, the gates
Yeah,
are open for any who dare to venture out. Asaram salvagers, a few especially brazen Karja, but no one's allowed in or out before an embassy. They'll reopen, once the Tanakh have left.
They look like Tanakh. About the embassy.
So what happens at these embassies, exactly?
Mostly trade and negotiation. The Karja offer tribute of food, spices, and gear. In exchange, the Tanakh return personal effects taken from Karja soldiers that fell during the Red Raids. This particular embassy, however, is a special case.
Because the Tanakh, they're handing over some sort of prisoner, right? A soldier named Fashav?
Ah, so you've heard.
Yeah.
Exchange has got everyone on edge. You never know if an embassy's going to go well until it's practically over.
Tanakh's marshals.
You said something about Tanakh marshals. Who are they?
They're the tribe's elite warriors. Before every embassy, they arrive with a contingent of soldiers from each of their 3 clans. Then, during the proceedings, they negotiate on behalf of their leader. And by negotiate, I mean stare down our sun priest until they concede. Faiv over here came face to face with them for the first time at the last embassy. Came back drenched in his own sweat.
It was hot that day, sir.
It was indeed.
Alright, where is Nozar?
Where is this Commander Nozar, then? If he's the one keeping the gates shut, I'll convince him to open them for me.
I'll take you to him, but I have to warn you. The commander isn't one to break protocol, especially when he's already high-strung.
We'll see about that.
Well, goody. Alright, well, let's follow you.
This way.
There's a
And
lot of activity going on around here.
The Tanakh
Got
tore
enough.
down this place during the Red Raids. 2 years of labor, and we still have a long way to go. The work stoppage and chain scrape nearly halted our rebuilding efforts. But I hear a certain Nora got them back to work.
I was just helping out.
Yes, well, I'm sure Ulvund was thrilled.
oh, very. So how's the wife? How's the kids? I'm kidding.
Oi, slag.
Stand aside, soldier.
Yeah. What up? You got a higher authority to you.
Better brace yourself. And good luck.
Why the Sun King believes we can have peace with these
Oh, boy.
barbarians is beyond me. How are we to hold an embassy with a tribe that can't even govern their own people?
What
Next.
more can you expect from barbarians?
Look who it is. Next to douchebag.
Ah. Aloy, was it?
Yes. The one who cleared the valley for you? That Aloy.
We appreciate your service. At least we are ready for the embassy to begin.
Didn't
Yeah.
you just give the signal?
Both sides must signal readiness. Until the Tanakh sound their horn, we wait.
Yea, for as the first shall be...
Shut up. Why the delay?
Shh.
The
Yeah, enough of your
Tanakh
damn
tribe
scrolls.
composed of 3 clans. How many banners do you see?
1, 2, 3, 4,
You're
5,
just
6,
gonna
7.
wait? Go find out what's wrong.
Oh, this isn't some forgotten corner of the East where you come from, Nora. It's the Forbidden West. If you don't like it, run back to Meridian, file a complaint.
The Meridian I saved, you mean?
That's right. Nobody walks to the gate until the 3rd clan arrives and the Tanakh horn has sounded. Not even the savior of Meridian.
Yeesh. I'll wait. I'm going now.
Thanks, but I've waited long enough. It's time to go.
Absolutely not. This embassy depends on diligent adherence to... You shall not!
Keep telling yourself that.
Here, piss off. Well, hey, look who shaved.
Open the gates, please.
Do not let her through that gate! That is a direct order!
Sorry, can't do it.
Well, maybe Varl might.
I don't care if it's the devil between yourself. The king needs shield until that
Oh, hey, Aaron.
I'm asking nicely.
I don't know what to do.
Hey, Varl.
Hi, Aaron. What's happening?
You know, the usual. Aloy wants something. People try to stand in her way. It's not gonna work.
That's it. Arrest her.
I'd like to see you try.
Supporting fire?
Yeah, I'm locked and loaded. Hey, Nozar! You stupid bastard. You think you got the authority to keep that door shut in the savior of Meridian's face? What do you think Sun King Avad is gonna do when he hears what you did? Promote you, huh?
Yeah, that'll get on his side.
Let it through, boys. Saving the world.
Forget something back in Meridian?
Look, Varl,
It doesn't matter. Made it just in time.
Just in time. Fresh, clean face to save the world.
So this tribe that Murad told us about, the Tanakh, we need their permission to go west?
yeah, well, I figured it'd be nice if they weren't trying to kill me the whole time.
But this embassy hasn't started yet. We're just gonna barge in?
There's no more politics. No more delays.
Oh well. Now at least you have some backup.
Yep.
I guess I do. We'll see how it goes.
Horrible. For all we know. Uh-oh. They look like trouble. Howdy, friends. Don't mind us.
That is the line between East and West. Cross it and die.
Hold on now. Let's take it easy.
None may
Eh?
walk this valley until our signal sounds. That was our accord with the Karja.
I'm not Karja. I came here on my own to ask for rite of passage.
But they opened the gate for you, did they not? What is the meaning of this violation?
Why send a child? Do they want to parley or not?
Child.
The Karja can't be trusted. This is known.
Forget the Karja. This has nothing to do with them. I need to go west to save lives. Maybe even yours.
The only lives you can save are your own. By turning back. Now.
Hold!
Yeah, that's
She's
right.
telling the truth about one thing. She's not Karja. She's a Nora from the Savage East. And if she seeks to save lives, should we not listen? Let me speak to her. One last favor for a fellow marshal before he's taken away.
Yeah, that's right. Step down.
A fearless, red-headed Nora. You must be the so-called savior of Meridian.
Just Aloy.
I am unyielding Fashav, once of the Karja High Command, last of the army of the Setting Sun.
You're Fashav. Avad gave me a message for you. That he waits for you in Meridian, where you belong.
Avad always was polite. Well, now I'm even more curious about you knowing that you have the confidence of the Sun King. But such an association with the Karja could work against you, as it often has with me. As you can see, tensions are high.
Yeah.
This embassy is a delicate affair. They're about to return me to the Sundom, a gesture that might help soothe painful grievances. And now you arrive, unheralded.
I'm not here to cause trouble. I just need to go west.
So you say. I might
Just
be
all she needs to do.
but I need to know why. Along with some assurance that I won't regret it.
Tattoos. You were in the Tanakh, the rite of passage.
I've never seen markings like those on a Karja before.
The Karja see ink as decoration. For the Tanakh, it is much more. A litany of deeds. A record of vanquished enemies.
Looks like you vanquished quite a few.
I've fought my share of battles. But I feel that my life,
Excuse me.
like my markings, is only half complete.
Half.
This side shows my martial deeds. Before I die, I'd like to see the other half marked with the laurels of peace.
At least that's one way to do it.
How did you come to be among the Tanakh?
It's quite a story, but not a quick one. Though I suppose neither of us is going anywhere before the embassy begins. Are you sure you want to hear it?
Sure, why not?
Time.
Very well. I marched with Sun King Jiran's raiders when they came west, hoping to moderate their worst impulses. I failed, of course. They committed unspeakable atrocities, stirring the Tanakh into action. When the clans overran our forward encampment at Cinnabar Sands, I stayed behind to help the last stragglers evacuate, and was taken prisoner.
Oof.
I didn't make it easy for my captors, mind you. And they paid me back in kind on the journey to their capital. I lost so much blood on the way that I was white as a corpse when they threw me before Chief Hekarro. I thought I was dead for sure, so I resorted to desperate measures.
Yeah, that's enough for now. You
So
desperate
when
man.
you met the Tenakth chief, you did something desperate.
Now, I'd kept my ears open as the Tenakth dragged me along, and I heard mutterings about a kind of trial by combat that they revere. So, when they flung me at Hekarro's feet, I demanded this rite, called the Kulrut, thinking that by winning I could request a boon, my life or even my freedom.
Yeah, I don't think
I
it were.
howled, but Hekarro stared them down, and then his gaze fell upon me. Evidently, he appreciated my ingenuity. He allowed me to participate in the Kulrut. Little did I know what I was in for.
You're about to get your ass kicked.
You said the Kulrut is a Tenakth trial by combat.
Yes, but it is no ordinary trial. It doesn't pit men against each other, at least not directly. Instead, the combatants fight machines in a great arena, and only the strongest survive.
I think I've been in one of those.
It is no easy thing to stare down a charging machine while hundreds around you scream for blood.
I know more about that than you might think.
Do you? Well, then you have my respect. Like you, I lived through it to claim my prize. I had hopes for freedom, but well, that wasn't on offer. Only service to the chief.
Well, that's better than nothing.
You wound up serving the Tenakth chief.
The winners of the Kulrut must serve the chief as his marshals.
You mentioned that word before. What does it mean?
The word itself refers to a kind of protective spirit from the ancient past. In practice, marshals are Hekarro's roving lawgivers, part magistrate, part judge, part executioner. I won my place among their ranks and served as honor demanded, but many Tenakth still spat on the ground when I walked by.
Huh.
But they did, until I started forcing them to the ground to grind their faces in it.
I guess that's one way to deal with it.
As
Yeah.
you may have noticed, violence is the native tongue of the Tenakth. To survive, one must master it. The truth is, though, the Karja speak it too. More than they should. I can't blame the Tenakth for hating them.
So which tribe are you?
So then, are you still Karja?
Part of me, yes. Always. Yet there is much to admire about the Tenakth. Especially their chief. I've heard stories about what it was like before his reign. 3 clans always at war, constantly slitting each other's throats. Hekarro and the marshals have crafted a delicate peace. And now he looks to the future. Who knows? Maybe that future will include cooperation with the Karja.
Maybe. Chief Hekarro.
The Karja talk about Hekarro as if he's a monster.
The Karja feel compelled to demonize him if only because he swept them from the field. It is true that he is fearsome. When I was first taken before him, I thought he would flay me alive. But he is no bloodthirsty tyrant like the Mad Sun King was.
Yeah, was.
I think that if you were fortunate enough to meet him, as I was, you would find that he only wants the best for his people. I hope you do speak to him. I'm sure you'd interest him.
Yeah, I'm sure I would.
So, that's my story. You're the first Easterner to hear it, but not the last.
In theory.
The Karja need to know what I have learned.
Yeah. The way you talk about the Tenakth is a lot different than how they do.
Going home.
Are you glad to be going back to Meridian?
Oh, I'll admit that I wouldn't mind sleeping in a feather bed or sipping wine from the southern vineyards. But I have another goal in mind. As someone who knows the
Can't have
Tenakth and the
paradise
Karja,
for 5
I'm in a
minutes.
unique position to advocate for both. If Sun King Avad is amenable, my hope is to establish a lasting peace.
The Tenakth don't seem that peaceful.
No, they did not.
As a rule. But these are difficult times. Chief Hekarro knows that survival often requires change, even if that change means putting aside centuries of war.
Alright, well, the rite of passage. Let me through.
You asked why I need rite of passage. I'll tell you, but you won't like my answer. 6 months ago, the world almost ended in Meridian. That threat still exists. It's getting worse every day, much worse. Calling down storms, poisoning the water, enraging the machines. The source of it all has gone west, and I'm the only one who can stop it.
I've seen the signs. And I've heard tales of incredible occurrences in Meridian, an army of demons vanquished by a red-haired champion. So I'm inclined to believe you. The burden of your task is written across your face clearer than any mark of mine.
And I don't have face paint.
To serve as proof of your right to travel into Tenakth lands. A task so important, and it's just the two of you. Take it from one who aspires to be a diplomat.
Well, I mean, technically it was supposed to be just me, but he wants to
Chief
come
Hekarro
along.
knows the West better than anyone. He may be able to help you. He can be intimidating to others, but don't let that deceive you. He is a man of his word.
Maybe. If I need him.
Your choice. You can find him at his palace, past the mountains to the southwest. Tell him I sent you, and he'll listen to
Look! The Sky Clan's banner.
Took you long enough.
Marshals. It wasn't easy, but I brought the Sky Clan with me.
And the commander?
No. I could only convince a few. He isn't yet aware we left.
We have banners from all 3 clans. If there are fewer from the Sky Clan, it can't be helped.
He's right. Sound the horn.
What's going on?
Not all Tenakth can stomach the idea of parley with the Karja, but enough have come for us to begin.
Then I'll be on my way.
No, the other marshals will not permit it. You wanted safe passage, you have it. After the embassy.
Oh, after.
The Karja have opened the gates.
And they have a box.
As the sun rises over a land at war, so too can it set over a land at peace. Today is such...
Uh-oh. Not good.
Hear me, marshals! You who claim to be Tenakth!
Regalla. Chief Hekarro's biggest mistake. A rival whom he should have killed.
You have forgotten
Then why
that
didn't
our
you?
people were born in blood. The blood of the Karja. Instead, you pledge your spears to a chief who conspires with the enemy. Hekarro has betrayed us. The embassy is proof. And all of you marshals are his accomplices. For this, I condemn you to death.
You'll need more than toothless threats to intimidate us. Exile.
Okay, well, she's got that. Oh boy.
Lancers, form up.
Uh-oh.
They're riding machines.
Where'd they learn to do that?
Silence.
Of course.
Vashav, come with us now, or not at all.
Archers! Light them up!
Yeah, boy.
Get to cover!
Ow! Oh. You moron.
Archers! Keep them back!
Run, run, run. Ow, right in the back.
Left flank to the Karja! Run them down!
Oh, great. We were just simply trying to pass through, for God's sakes.
They're not gonna make it.
The guy with the scrolls run him over, that's fine. Ouch.
Open the gates! Open the gates!
Don't open the gates, you moron.
Open the gates!
Ouch. Ooh.
Karja! Stand your ground!
Well, thank you for killing him.
I don't have a shot!
Nice. That's right, you bastard. Ouch. Ooh. Well, there goes the chief. That's right, get him. Yeah, that's right. Ooh. Well, that's great.
What happened? Can you see?
It's just us now.
Hey! Calm down and fight fair!
Lancers! Take the center!
Oh, great.
Get ready!
Alright, bring it on, you bitch. Kill the rebels.
Archers on the ridge! Here they come!
Can't attack him. Oh boy. Yeah, don't celebrate just yet. Well, I hit one of them. Ah, I don't have any metal shards. Well, any metal shards left, so I gotta use my arrows wisely. Gotcha, bitch.
Attack!
There we go. Bye-bye. Oh yeah, much fun. Hey, no.
No more fire.
Firing!
Precision arrow pack. Oh yeah, I forgot that I had this bow too.
We better track them down!
Those are some huge ass arrows. Goodbye. Come here, you.
Waiting for this!
Push them down!
So was I. Hehehe. Ooh. Uh-oh, not good. Come on, get him. Nice. Uh-oh, not good. Ouch. Ouch. Oh, nice shot. Ouch. Get him. Ooh, that's gotta hurt.
Me now, Bo.
We've survived worse.
I mean, yeah, true, we have. Right, let's just switch to these. There we go. And kaplooey. Bye bye. Okay. There. Okay, this should help. Yeah, that oughta hurt, didn't it? Okay, back to these. There we go. Kaplooey. Alright, one more. Okay. Just you and me.
Enough! You, Outlanders! I'll skin you both!
Good luck with that.
Chief, grant me the honor of this challenge.
Granted.
Oh boy. Okay. Hey, you did not kick Varro. Okay, well, you got a fancy umbrella.
You're next, girl.
I've never seen a shield like that. Better scan it. I can break through a shield if I damage it enough.
Well, that's good enough.
Gotta get through that shield.
No shit. What do you think I'm trying to do?
I need more ammo. Give it up. Here, now's my chance.
Bonk. Alright, let's craft some more of these. Oh, there goes your armor, buddy boy. I don't think so. Of course. Actually. Out of cheese. Didn't know I could do that. Stop it. You mean.
I'm gonna break that shield.
I mean, you got a strong ass weapon to do it. It went for good measure. Never mind. Weak sauce. Thank you.
Your turn. Come down here and face me.
No! It was
Weak.
an honorable challenge. You've earned your life today. Comrades! Mark this day. Today you have decimated the Marshals, slaughtered the Karja. So begins our war on Hikaru. Move out!
Weak. You just saw me take out your highest warrior like it was nothing. Oof. Bet you're gonna be feeling funny for a while. Oof. Just realized he has no arm.
You gonna make it?
I think he'll be fine.
You're going on without me, aren't you? Guess I'm stuck with Erend. For now.
Come on. I'll take you back to the fort.
Well, there's no way I'm taking you with a broken leg or whatever. It just sucks that we basically got ambushed.
It's salvage time, boys.
Uh-oh. Ah. Are we gonna take his shield? And the glider?
I can take a hit. I should be able to use it to glide.
Cool. Finally.
Aloy.
Now I could jump from those high places without taking...
Seems like the Tenakth have a civil war in their hands.
That sounds about right. The Marshals weren't expecting Regalla to attack.
And the entire Karja delegation was slain. Nozar, Wadis, Vishav. A massacre. What will you do now?
I have to head west. Hopefully this rite of passage is still good. For what I'm after, I'll cross all of Tenakth territory if I have to.
Then you have a long road ahead of you. This is only the threshold of the Forbidden West. The Tenakth's true domain lies over the mountains that border Plainsong, home of the Utaru tribe.
This isn't Tenakth territory?
All that out there, that's no man's land. It was supposed to be neutral ground, though obviously this Regalla ignored that. Her rebels approached from the north. With all those machines they were riding, they must have made camp up that way.
The rebels
Well, I gotta...
were bristlebacks. And there were bristlebacks in the Daunt.
Are you saying the rebels let them into the Daunt? How would that even be possible?
I don't know. But it's worth looking into.
Well, yeah.
There were a number of Karja and Oseram who went out there before the gates were shut for the embassy. Maybe you could check in on them. See if they're all right.
I can keep an eye out. Is there a tall neck somewhere nearby?
A tall neck? There's that one, over there, near the Utaru border. But why?
It's hard to explain. It'll help me get the lay of the land.
If you say so. Is there anything else I can tell you before you go?
Why? Oh, wow, there's a lot of them. Questions about the West. Oh, good lord. Alright, Tenakth's lands.
You said the Tenakth lands are far to the west. What can I expect to find between here and there?
Well, as I mentioned, you've got a stretch of wilderness known as No Man's Land, and then New Taru farmlands. Past that are the Tenakth. Their territory is split into 3 clans: Desert, Lowland, and Sky.
Right. I saw their banners at the embassy.
The Desert clan is closest. Ooh, vicious lot. Where everyone else sees an inhospitable wasteland, They see a challenge to dominate. Somewhere beyond the desert is the tribe's capital and the territories of the other two clans.
You don't sound certain.
I've only heard the stories. During the Red Raids, the Karja army tried to push into Tenakth territory, but the United Clans rose up against them, forced them all the way back to the Daunt.
So no one except the Tenakth really know what's beyond the desert.
Maybe the scholars do, back in Meridian. All those scrolls have to be filled with something, right?
I guess so. Plainsong and Utara.
You mentioned the Utaru tribe. Their lands
Utaru.
are between here and the Tenakth further west?
That's right.
English is my first language.
Plainsong is their home. They're a peaceful bunch, at least compared to the Tenakth. More taken to farming than fighting.
It's hard to imagine a bunch of farmers surviving in the Forbidden West.
Make no mistake, they have a fierceness all their own.
They'll stab him with their pitchforks and slice you in half with their sickles.
Fields of Plainsong. The Sun King has made several overtures of peace to them as well, but so far, they've declined.
If they're so peaceful, why decline?
Don't know. I heard they have their own troubles to deal with. Something about a food shortage. You'd think that'd make them open to trade, but no. They just want to be left alone.
Alright, no man's land.
This area is no man's land.
That it is. The Tenakth used to attack anyone past Barren Light on sight, but after Avad overthrew the Mad Sun King, he reached out to the other tribes to offer reconciliation. The Tenakth agreed to a neutral border zone as part of the peace talks. Karja and Oseram have been striking out into the area ever since.
But now, it seems like Regalla and her rebel army have moved in.
Well, I'd never call no man's land safe, even in the best of times.
Huh.
Ancient ruins of the
Course.
Southwest are a testament to that. Remnants of some forgotten war.
Alright, others out west.
You said there were others who went out when the gates were open before. Like who?
Well, in addition to the salvagers that just went through, there were a couple of other parties of Oseram delvers. Even saw 2 Karja scholars trekking southwest with an Oseram crew. Not sure if they're exceptionally brave or just foolhardy.
Alright, well that's that. Regalla.
Fashav called Regalla a rival. Someone that Tenakth chief should have killed.
Yeah, I reckon he should have. She's obviously a huge threat. Her attack was coordinated and precise. Until you got in her way, that is.
They knew the lay of the land. And they knew Fashav was going to be handed over at the embassy. If the Tenakth weren't expecting her, she must have spent months gathering an army in secret.
They had to have made camp nearby. Somewhere they could lie low until the perfect moment to strike.
Go figure.
About Fashav.
The man was taken captive by the Tenakth. Survived for years out in the west, only to die just short of the Sundom. It's a cruel end for a good soldier.
There was more he wanted to do. He spoke of advocating for lasting peace between the Karja and Tenakth.
Too late for that now.
What will happen to him?
His body will be carried back to Meridian. As a cousin of the Sun King, he will be accorded official rights and buried with honor. No soldier could ask for more.
Yeah, that's good. Nora and Vadas.
Too bad about Nazar and Wadis.
Nozar and
At least Nazar
Vadis.
went down fighting.
English!
As for the Sun Priest, well, no one deserves to go out that way. I'll make sure they're given proper funeral rites. It's the least I can do.
Karja response.
Do you think the Karja will take action against Regalla? Seems like you'd have common ground with the Tenakth.
An expedition of the Karja army into the west could be taken as the start of another invasion. Sun King Avad won't risk it. That said, we can't allow ourselves to be caught unaware by an attack like that again.
I
Time to
need
go.
to be on my way.
Then I wish you luck. The gates will always be open to you should you wish to return.
Well, thank you.
And don't worry about your friends. We'll get them patched up.
I appreciate it.
Sun watch over you, Aloy. I hope you find what you're looking for.
I mean, I would hope for it too. Cool. Leveled up twice. Alright, well, I've gotten everything. So, warrior. Block breaker. Okay, so that seems simple enough. Holy crap, I got a lot of level up tokens. Salvager. Deep concentration. Concentrate regen. Low health defense. Low health regen. Yeah. I would certainly take that in a heartbeat. Alright. Resources. Okay. Quests. Obviously that. Jobs. Errands. Sides. Bristle bags. Obviously. Notebook. It seems like we've only gone down like a few machines. Anywho. New face paint unlocked. Carja Blazon. Huh. The shield wing is an energy-based glider purpose from machine technology. Hold while in the air to deploy glider to stop gliding. Circle. Got it.
So, this is the Forbidden West. A whole
For the
new
most part.
frontier to explore. The coordinates from the spire should lead to Silence and Hades. And just maybe a backup of Gaia. It won't be easy up there. The Blight, the Storms, Regalla's machine riders. But I'll have to push through it all. Find a way to fix the world. Like Elizabeth would.
Yep. Well, I think for now I'm going to end the episode off here. So obviously we gotta go to the coordinates and hopefully recover the spire. Anyways, I know I just read it. Shut up. But anyways, yeah. Honestly, I wasn't. I bet you I wasn't even expecting that raid to come out of nowhere. We were just having a casual, peaceful conversation. Then boom, out of nowhere, those guys show up, and hopefully we'll actually be able to attack them as well and get our revenge on killing basically almost everyone. So yeah, thank you guys for watching. Please like, share, comment, subscribe, and all that type of stuff. Hey, stay toasty, alright?